All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Again. And you know what? Okay, y'all. All right. Thank you. So, I know it's not Tuesday, but I thank y'all for tuning in anyway. So, I have a special guest here with me, Miss Anquinette Aaron, who's just retiring, and we're talking about some stuff. Say hi, Ann.
Hello, everyone. Yes.
Yeah, and we were just talking about some stuff, right? And so, being seniors in the Army, we've been in the Army for a long time. So when we're talking about people, we're talking about people that's been in. We're not talking about kids. We're not talking about little boys. We're talking about men that are supposed to have their stuff together.
Yes.
So there was a situation where I want to say that the guy was trying to talk to both of us. So, like, we're grown women over 40, and, he proceeded to, try to convince me or tell me that my friend here was jealous or competing with me. And, of course, I shut that down. Like, why? Why would she? Like, why? That's number one. And two, why are you telling me this?
Absolutely.
So, of course, I didn't say anything because I didn't care. Like, anybody knows me, I'm cooler than a fan, and I don't care. But at the same time, when I did tell her, I told her, this is what he said, and this is what I said. Because, I'm an advocate about, don't tell me what somebody said, because what did you say? Or what did you say to make this person think that it was okay to continue talking? And, of course, when I shut it down, I haven't heard from him again. Because it is what it is. I'm just like, don't bring me that BS. I don't want to hear that.
And see, here's the thing. You have some men, they're testing the waters to pit friends against each other. Now, you may not see us together all the time or, know of the situation, but we've known each other long enough to where we know each other's personalities. So, when you try to pit two boss females against each other that are about their business and pretty much very transparent and don't mind sharing information with one another, but you have those moments, okay, what I want to keep to myself, I'm keeping to myself. Right. Well, long story short, you have a man that's supposed to be a man because he got shut down because he was on some, can I say this? Am I allowed to curse on your podcast?
You can curse, yes.
Some fuckboy shit.
Yeah, that's what he was.
I called him out on his fuckboy shit and told him to lose my number. I deleted him from social media, whole 9 yards, and I didn't mention his name whatsoever or anything that went on between us.
And then he tried to tell my friend that I was trying to get at him. And I'm like, that was laughable because I have never pursued no man. Pursue for what? Look, listen, y'all. I can give the classes. Okay? Look, I said I was about to give a class on how to catch a husband in 90 days. So I'm not pursuing nobody. That's step number one. Rule number one is you never pursue. Even the Bible say, he who finds a wife
finds a good thing.
Right. It ain't say nothing about finding no husband. Okay? So, you got to, you listen, I know some stuff, okay? I don't know everything, but I know a lot. And so that didn't happen. So it's kind of like, okay, now you're trying to pit. But the thing about it is, and this is one of the things that get me, and this is why, I commend my friend. And of course, you can commend me for the same thing. But this is what gets me is that you have people or you have females that know this man ain't worth a crap. Because you know your man. Mm-hmm. Or you know the dude. Like, no matter how much you want him, no matter how fine he is or how much, you know who you dealing with. And vice versa. Men know who they dealing with too. So you would have women that say, oh, she probably is jealous of me. I'm not talking to that no more. I ain't got nothing to do with her because she blah, blah, blah. No, I'm going to bring it to you. Because number one, men don't bring stuff like that to each other. Because guess what? He brought that. Mm-hmm. He brought that news. Mm-hmm. And what man brings news like that? Mm-hmm. He brought that news. So I already saw what you were trying to do. And it does take a mature woman to say, you know what? This ain't right. I don't believe this.
And the interesting thing, Now, everything that I pretty much did to him, he said that it was me. Now, those that truly know me know, once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. And I do not stalk anyone.
Yeah.
I don't have a reason to stalk
That she
anyone.
was stalking him.
I have no reason to stalk anyone. What do I look like stalking someone? Because I'm always being pursued.
And
I know my role as a woman because I'm an A-type personality. But here's the thing. I will definitely, for sure, play the submissive role just to test the waters.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I hate to say it, but my dad taught me well. Mm-hmm. So I can read you.
Mm-hmm.
And just my own intuition. I can read you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know me. I block you from social media. You don't hear from me. But then you reach out to a mutual friend
mm-hmm.
that you claim was pursuing you in the beginning,
mm-hmm.
which wasn't true.
Reach out after this now. After this,
Now,
after
this is after the fact.
Yeah, after the fact, then you reach out to me.
Because what the gentleman did not know, we had already agreed upon because it's a mutual respect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead. Ain't nothing. Do you?
Right. Because the thing about it is, at the end of the day, too, we're both married. Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't replace. I'm not even gonna go there. But the thing is, you gotta know. You gotta know. You gotta know who you are. And but the thing is, you know what? He's been doing this with weak
multiple women,
and they've been weak. So they'll turn against each other instead of realizing that, you know what? He's the culprit.
Yes.
He's the culprit. And then after he uses both of them,
yep,
and pitted them against each other, they want to come back. Yep. You know, I had somebody that do that to me years ago.
Oh my goodness.
They had another person to say, "Oh, Tangi is jealous of you." Why would I be jealous of you?
Right.
I mean, you're a nice looking female. I'm a nice looking female. We both have we both do. But my tax bracket a little bit higher than yours. You know what I'm saying? So I got what you got and more. So you tell me, why would I need to stay in my house? Because you don't have nowhere to stay.
Ooh.
So you tell me why I'm jealous of you. But you let that man convince you that this was the case, who was married, by the way.
Oh,
and
gosh.
then once and I said, look, I've been in the military for a long time. That man ain't gonna leave his wife.
That's a hot mess.
I'm telling you. You're a civilian. I ain't gonna leave his wife. Years later, he didn't leave his wife. Well, you know what? Him and his wife did get a divorce. But guess what he did?
What'd he do?
He married another soldier.
See?
He ain't gonna let that dual BH go. I said, I told you. He's not gonna let. But then she came and she tried to apologize, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same because, you betrayed me. Over a dude that didn't want you, that I tried to warn you. But because I tried to warn you, I was hating. And I was jealous because I was trying to look out for you. Now I'm the hater. Now I'm the jealous one. And I'm like, look, I ain't going to tell you nothing wrong.
For me, I mean, everybody may not agree with me on this, what I'm about to say. But for me, when a woman does that, then she has her own insecurities. Because to me, if you know who you are, know your worth, it doesn't matter what that other female has going on, what her tax bracket is. You're confident in yourself.
You know what? But I said this too, and because I'm really good on discernment.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you want me to be jealous of you. You want me to be jealous of you. You want to feel like you have a reason.
Yep.
You want to feel like that there's something that you have that I want. You want to feel like that. And that stroked your ego.
Yeah.
That stroked, I didn't, but it felt good to say, oh, this person
might be jealous of me.
So I must be doing something right. No, you wasn't. You did everything wrong, okay?
Yeah.
You didn't do anything right.
And the crazy thing is, now I'm going to go back to the lame guy that tried to pit me and my good friend against each other, the two boss women. That's about our business. The type, hey, if we want you,
right?
It's a choice that we make. It's nothing that you say or do,
right?
Because as a woman, we already make it up in our mind. Okay, yeah, this guy, I might give him a little taste.
How it is? I choose you. You didn't choose me.
Bottom line,
you might think you chose me, but
no, I actually chose you.
Right, that part.
Okay.
Right. And then you could be discarded.
And I don't know where he is at this point because, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is old news. But we was just talking, and it just came at the conversation like, man, do you recall this really happened?
And it happened years ago. And when I told her recently, she said, why you didn't tell me? And I said, because I didn't care. Like, it wasn't, because this is my thing. If it was, to me, it wasn't anything.
Yeah.
He said what he said. I shut it down. So there was no reason to go back and say, oh, girl, this is what such and such. Because I didn't care. It didn't bother me in the least. It never stopped us from being friends. It never affected the way that I treated her or anything like that. It never affected anything. So she would have never known. We would just happen to be talking. And I said, hey, did you remember this dude? Let me tell you what, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And that's how that happened. Because I really don't care. Like, that person has zero significance in my life. He does not affect my livelihood, not one bit. So
and for me, it was more or less, I was just so frustrated to hear that a man would do something like that. That is the part that really, really bothered me. Because it's like, say what?
I don't know what they put in the water these days, but more and more men are displaying female qualities.
But then, after thinking about it, it's that whole thing. What hurts a man more than anything? When a female ignores him. When a female ignores a man and cut them off,
especially after you think you
the man,
especially after you think you the tick tick boom.
Okay.
You feel like you the tick tick boom, and she don't want. She don't want this. Okay. She just got the, yeah, that part. So that's what that is, y'all. We just thought it was funny, and we just wanted to get your input on it. Like, I want to know what y'all think about this thing, and what are y'all experiences. Share the video, leave a comment, drop the comments in the bottom. If you think that we full of BS, and say that too. I don't care.
Absolutely. We're curious, but we just figured it's just something. It's just that we needed to actually get off our chest, just to get everybody else's take to see if you experienced or have experienced the same thing.
Yeah, what do you think?
Now we could just truly laugh about it.
Yeah, all opinions are welcome, so just let us know what you think.
We're interested in what you have to say, or hey.
Or what you think. Or your experiences.
Yes, we're curious.
Yeah, especially us older women, the ones over 40. Because I can't believe that you're still dealing with this. I can't, you believe that you're still dealing with this at this age.
Right.
And I say it all the time, I feel sorry for my daughter.
Oh my gosh.
Because if this is the caliber of men
that are out there.
Man, oh man. So again, I appreciate y'all for listening.
So tune in, share,
and leave a comment.
Please.
Yeah,
we're curious. We're very, very interested in knowing what you have to say.
Oh yeah.
But the end result, as we both stated, we're two strong women in our own right. We don't have any jealousy tendencies, or what did he say?
We're competing against
each other because we work together too much on too much.
Right. And anybody know me know I love to see my sisters excel.
Exactly.
I'm like their biggest cheerleader. Like, hey, because when you win, I win.
When it comes to business, we're one of the first two that'll call each other.
Right.
And two women that are jealous of each other, trust me,
they wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't do it.
Exactly. So y'all know what it is, and I appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in, and let us know what you think.
Love you, girl.
All right, bye bye. Love you too, babe. Okay, this is gonna be good. I can't wait to hear what they gotta say. Oh yeah.
I'm excited. I'm anxious. All in one.
Yeah, I'm anxious to hear what everybody got to say.
And who knows?